So wait, did that make it go? Test one, two, test, test, test. You might hear echo real quick. Hold up. Hold it real quick. A little butt. Hold up. I'm trying to make sure I'm live. Hold up. If you see this, give me like 1 minute. Hold up. Hold up. All right, there you go. Yeah, I am live. All right, good, good, good. All right, so I don't want to start off talking to myself. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, Doggy Bone? What's good, King Courts? What's good? What's good? Authentically, Erica was good. Lala was good. Carrie Gardner, Simpoppy, yeah. Your name still wild to me. What's good? What's good? Mary Ellis, what's good? I'm here. Hopefully, my Wi-Fi cooperates with me. LOL. How you doing? I'm doing amazing. Hopefully, your Wi-Fi does cooperate. I do hate when mine goes out. What's good, Yvette? Yep, online chilling. Levante, what's good? What's good? Give me like 1 minute, though. 1 minute. One more minute. Let me fix something real quick. She is wild. Man, this part be so awkward when you live because I'm trying to set this up. Hold up. Hold up, my friend. All right, there we go. We should be good now. Wow, and I got my chat over there. What's good? What's good, Dayton? What's good, Natty? I was literally watching a vid about prom just fails. Oh, prom just fails, and then I get notification. That's wild. I didn't even know that was a thing. Prom dress fails. That's kind of hard to say. I didn't even know that was a thing though. I used to always watch a channel called Fail Army. They issues to be amazing AF. I used to love theirs. You guys seen the Five Nights at Freddy trailer? Hell no. Wait, is it a new one? Oh, I want to watch that mug then. I was just watching your early reactions. Hey, well, I hope you hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. What's up, Glow? Big Glow. I always I forgot her name. I always hear Glorilla every time I say your name. I don't know why. I was watching you does the loyalty test. I ain't never heard of that one. The loyalty test. Is it like legit or is it? Oh shoot, I burn myself. Is it like legit or is it someone who's just doing like one of those social experiments that's like, man, this might be fake? Nope, I don't watch spoilers for stuff like that. I want only surprise. LOL. Wait, what you mean for which one, Mary Ellis? I was literally watching a video. On my side, man, me too. Glow. I'm finishing off this last little bit I got left, but yeah, I just rolled me up another one too. All right, about 1 more minute we gonna start. I got everything set up. We're gonna start this up. We watching and we checking out. And speaking of prom, my bad, wrong tab. I was chilling. We checking out 3 unsettling true prom night horror stories. I don't know why I read it like that, but yeah, it's the title anyway. 3 unsettling true prom night horror stories. Oh boy, this is about to be wild. Hey, my prom night, I ain't gonna lie, my ish was low key kind of a horror night. Not really. It wasn't that bad. I don't want to watch spoilers for the FNAF movie. Oh yeah, and you are right because a lot of trailers do be having spoilers these days now. But yeah, I see what you're saying now. Okay, okay. Mr. Nightmare clutch. My prom was lit. Hey yo, mine was dope, but because it's just stuff. I'm trying to beat around the bush as I'm telling the story. It was just like damn, some shit happened that kind of made it a horror night. But overall, yeah, mine was lit. Cool in Michigan. I hear that. Yeah, it's been like kind of chilly today. It was like nice, but It was a little breezy. That's why I got my hoodie on. The trailer didn't really spoil anything at all. Okay, cool, cool. I might still watch it later on tonight though. I got a dress from prom, but I never went. I'm gonna wear the dress from my grandfather's wedding instead. Okay, well at least you still using that mug, but man, I almost didn't go to my prom, but my sister she like kind of made me go. I'm glad she did. She like, nah, trust me, you got to go to it. She's like, you only get one of these mugs. It was raining. Well, I'm glad it's not raining here, Carrie. If we want to start raining tonight, I'm cool with that. If we want to wait till the night, but yeah, who knows? I forced my sister to, yep. Because I was one of the ones that'll try to back out of everything, dog. But she was like, nah, you gotta go. I skipped prom and I skipped prom and wait, what's YBOR city here? And I skipped prom and hit the YBOR city here in Tampa. Showed up in the tux and got into every club for free. Laughy face. This was 2017, so pre-COVID was fire. I bet, and I ain't gonna lie, yo, I feel bad for them damn COVID babies who legit couldn't even go to prom or they graduation. I was like, damn, that's whack, dog. They have to do this shit online. I legit watched my my girl, her cousin, do hers online. I was like, that's so that's weird. Just back up on the Zoom, walking up. No, that's weird. But whatever the graduation music is, if you walking, nigga online, that's wild. Oh, a club district. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I mean, you still party, huh? But it was high key boring. It was for our seniors, so I said, why not? All right, we about to get start this video though. We about to get start this mug. Let me see. Let me know if you can hear this.
Would you be interested in collecting five-figure paychecks?
I mean, I would be, but no, not. Let me know. Did y'all hear that? Just fine. They had Zoom proms, like virtual prom day ASMR. LO. I didn't see any Zoom proms, but I did see like the Zoom graduations, like the graduation and everything. It was weird. I'm trying to get scared tonight. Oh, Natty, I don't think you're gonna get it from Mr.Nightmare story. Y'all know is where Mr.Nightmare stories either just be good or it's like, oh shit, that one's wild. But scary is usually like we gotta have to watch somebody else. All throughout my school life, I had to fight. No, but all throughout my school life, I have never gone to a single dance. What, man? I I went by because people used to always like try to make me go. I remember my English teacher wanted me to go so bad because like just a normal homecoming, whatever that dance is. She's like, you should go. She kept trying to find me days. I'm like, no, that's not the problem. I just don't want to go. So she like found someone for me to go, and I ended up going. Like, I always tried to back out of mine, but people always like made me go. I don't do this shit. I love watching scary movies and videos by myself. Oh yes, me too, Natty. Yes, me too. I definitely do. When I was hella. Hey, let's get this video though. All right, y'all see y'all can hear this though? All right, yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. What up? One Kia Love, one Kaya Love. I ain't see you pop in here. Bet. Let me skip this ad real quick.
For a few.
It's when the money ads. Hey, dog, because on my prompt, look, I was young. I think I made mistakes, dog. Man, I'll basically, because for dudes, most of the time when we go to prom, man, we be trying to get something, trying to see something. But my girl had caught me cheating on her, and then my prom, it ended bad. I'm not a cheater. I was young. I was stupid. High school relationships are not real to me. Not saying fuck over them.
It was senior year. I had just recently started dating my fiance Mark. We were approaching the end of the school year, and so prom was coming up. I didn't really know if I wanted to go because I had just finally changed all of my contact info and my family moved to a new house because of my old stalker ex Daryl, who's 4 years older than me. I was 18 and he was 22. We met when I was going through a rough time in my life. Long story, but he turned out to be a psychotic asshole. He got kicked out of the army and started doing hard drugs like heroin. I distanced myself from him as much as I could, but he was relentless. He attempted to break into my family's home at least 3 times, and I had to get a restraining order against him. But my family was worried for me, and for all of us, so we had to move to another house. The reason I was hesitant about going to prom was because I knew my ex Daryl knew about it. We used to talk about going to my prom together. Ever since our move, my friends would drive me home and make sure we weren't followed. I really lived in fear. I was scared Daryl would show up to the prom venue and try to find me. Mark has always been very understanding and supportive, and he assured me he wouldn't tell me to go to prom if he didn't think it would be safe. He made me feel comfortable with it. We and our friends went in a limousine together to the venue, which was a fancy catering hall about 30 minutes away. We all sat at our table and had food and just hung out for a while. Some people went to dance, Mark and I included, for a while. I couldn't help but be paranoid for a while that Daryl was in the building somehow.
What's that song? That's Clarity, ain't it? Why are you my remedy? My bad.
Food
That's
and just
it. I
hung
know
out
it's
for a
it,
while.
dog.
Some people went to dance, Mark and I included, for a while. I couldn't help but be paranoid for a while that Daryl was in the building somehow. One of Mark's friends handed me a little shot bottle of vodka and told me it would calm my nerves. I drank it in the bathroom and almost threw up, but within half an hour it really did take the edge off. A few hours later, our group wanted to leave for what's called the after prom, where you basically start drinking and continuing the party elsewhere with your friends. As we walked outside of the venue to our respective rides, I saw one car parked in front of the venue that didn't have its lights on. I didn't know what Daryl drove at that point, or if he drove, but I saw someone sitting in it. They had a baseball hat on and were looking down, so I couldn't see their face. I pointed it out to Mark. He told me to relax, there's no way it's him. We got in our friend's car who was picking us up, and we drove to our friend Melissa's house, who was having a little after party. The whole ride, I kept looking behind us, seeing if we were being followed, but I couldn't tell because there were so many cars on the road. I remember Mark whispering to me, "Relax, everything's fine," and he held my hand, and it helped calm me down so much. We arrived to Melissa's house, and there were already people at her house. At the peak of the night, I'd say there were 20 people there, and everyone was drinking. Eventually, Mark and I wanted to go home, so Mark called his sister to come pick us up, and when she got there, we went straight out to her car. I looked around the street for any sketchy-looking cars,
though.
but
Okay, all right, I give them props for that. At least they didn't attempt to drive freaking home. Actually went ahead and called his sister. So they say. I hope they
went straight out to her car. I looked around the street for any sketchy-looking cars, but didn't see anything, and at this point, I officially convinced myself I was just being paranoid. Mark's sister drove us back to their house where I would be sleeping over. It was just his mom and his sister home. His dad is a retired cop, but he was still working at the time, and he was working a late shift that night. His mom was already asleep. It was very late. Mark and I just went downstairs to his room to crawl into bed. The whole den floor of the house was his floor. It had a mini kitchen, bedroom, and living room. His floor was level with the backyard, and so it had a back door. It was a warm night, so some of the windows were cracked open. We were watching a funny movie. That was when we heard a bang on the glass door that led to the backyard. The sliding curtain was covering the door, so we couldn't see who or what did it. I shrieked, and Mark jumped up to open the curtain. No one was on the other side, but there was a post-it note slapped on the door with the word "bitch" on it. He found me. He followed me from the prom to Melissa's house to here, and he probably heard me laughing and knew I was down here. My paranoia was right all along. We went upstairs to Mark's mom's room and woke her up, then called Mark's dad and the police. Waiting for Mark's dad and the rest of the police to arrive felt like an actual eternity. When the doorbell finally rang, followed by loud knocks, Mark and his mom went to go answer the door. It was the police. I had to explain the whole story with my ex, and the restraining order, and now being followed by him here. They asked if there were any cameras on the property, to which Mark's mom said no. Then they asked me if I had any texts from him, or if perhaps I knew where he lived. I told them I didn't have his number anymore, and I had no idea where he lived anymore either. Mark's dad finally arrived on the scene. I took the post-it note from the door home with me to try and compare it to other handwriting from Daryl, and it definitely matched. Mark's dad gave me a ride to my house in his police car so that we could be sure I wouldn't be followed. During the ride home, I called our home phone and my dad picked up. I cried to him into the phone hysterically.
Nice ass house.
After arriving home, my parents were waiting in the front for me. Mark's dad assured my parents we weren't followed. During this period, Mark and I couldn't go to each other's houses. Mark's parents had security cameras installed the same week, and this next part is truly unbelievable. One of the side cameras on their property picked up motion, which alerted Mark's dad's phone. He grabbed his gun and ran outside to the smell of gasoline. He followed the smell until he heard the sound of liquid being poured out of a can, and there he saw Daryl pouring out gasoline on the sides of their house.
Shot his ass.
With his gun drawn, Mark's dad yelled at him to drop the can and put his hands up. And that was the moment Daryl was no longer going to be a threat to my or my loved ones' lives. I call it the sweetest justice was no longer going to be a threat to my or my loved ones' lives. I call it the sweetest justice that my future fiance's cop dad was the one to arrest my psychotic ex-boyfriend who ruined so many years of my life and had me living in worry. He was sentenced to over 30 years for his crimes, the worst of which, of course, was attempted arson on a police officer's house.
That's wow, man. And of course, the daughter missed the big red flag. You in high school, and this dude is 4 years older than you. Oh my gosh. I just feel like, and she did say that was one of those bad times in her life in freaking high school. But either way, I don't know what happened with her life, but it feels like with a house like that and parents like that, I don't feel like it was too bad. I feel like it was one of those moments where I wanted to piss off my dad or my parents, so I got this bad guy, this older guy. Like, stop playing. Ain't no way she should have went and got this dude. Wow. Smoke some Gorilla Glue. Hey, that's my ish right there. I love glue. Anything with glue. I love Gorilla Glue. That's my top. But anything glue, love it.
For his crimes, the worst of which, of course, was attempted arson on a police officer's house.
I mean, if it was somebody else's house, they wouldn't have got that much time.
I actually switched from Chrome to Opera GX a while.
No, you did.
It was 2017. I was 17 getting ready for prom. And of course, girls have it harder because instead of the guys who just rent the same tuxedos, girls have to find a nice dress that they're going to keep. And of course,
gotta get a fresh cut, dog. My line was messed up on mine. I ain't gonna lie. That hurt. No, we don't do much, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would wear
17
Jordans in that mug if they let me.
It was 2017. I was 17 getting ready for prom. And of course, girls have it harder because instead of the guys who just rent the same tuxedos, girls have to find a nice dress that they're going to keep. And of course, prom dresses aren't cheap, if you want a nice one at least. My parents didn't want to spend over $200 for a prom dress, so my mom suggested I look online for a used one. She'd even help me. We scrolled on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, which had just become a thing back then and wasn't as popular as it is today. There wasn't really any luck on Facebook Marketplace, so we mainly searched Craigslist. We found a listing for a dress that we both liked. It was a navy blue evening gown, $50. It said it was worn once for prom. The seller lived pretty close too, so I contacted the number listed on the listing, and in under 10 minutes I got a text back. After expressing my interest and asking a couple sizing questions, the person offered to come to our house to drop it off to us. But my mom said no to having someone from Craigslist come to our house. So I said we'd come to them that day. I asked for their name and they said Alex. Honestly, I assumed that Alex was short for Alexandra. My mom offered to come with me. I felt more comfortable if she'd drive me. When we got to the address, it was a townhouse in a congested area of town. The townhouse was on a dead end. My mom asked if I wanted her to come in with me, and honestly, I don't know why, but I thought it would be embarrassing to go in with my mom. I asked her to just wait in the car unless I text her. I texted Alex, and then I went to ring the doorbell. I noticed all the blinds on the windows were closed, which was strange. It was the middle of the day. The door opened, and instead of some young girl around my age opening the door, it was an actual grown man, like 50 years old. He smiled and asked if I was here for the dress. I said, "Yeah, are you Alex?" And he said, "Yeah." He said I looked just like his daughter, and then said, "Come inside." I looked back at my mom's car and then went inside the house. He said I should be a perfect fit for the dress.
Mom was real smart up until this point. Nah, I want him to know where we live at, which is true, but I am going to send my daughter inside his house.
His car and then went inside the house. He said I should be a perfect fit for the dress. He said he'd go get it, then disappeared into another room. The living room was dark and kind of messy. I took out my phone and texted my mom to come to the front door. Then the man called out from a room for me to come inside and try the dress on in front of a mirror. I asked him if he could bring the dress out to the living room. He said there's no mirror in the living room, and I replied that I'd just like to see the dress first. He left the room and entered the living room empty-handed, and said the dress is on the bed in the bedroom if I want to go look at it. I once again asked him to please just bring it out here. Then a knock at the front door. Alex said, "Who is that?" And I opened the door to my mom stepping inside. She smiled and said hello to the man, and he took a couple seconds to say hello back, but without a smile. Now I walked to the doorway of the bedroom, and as I did, he made a noise as if to say, "Don't go in there." I looked into the dark bedroom, and there was no dress on the bed. My mom was in the middle of asking a question when I interrupted and said, "There's no dress." There was a painfully uncomfortable and tense silence, and then the man said, "I'd like you to leave now." My mom and I, without hesitation, left to the car. By the time we were in the car, the front door was already closed, and I saw the man peering through the kinked blinds. We were both in shock. If my mom hadn't come in, I don't know what would have happened. I reported the Craigslist ad. We didn't call the police though, because there was really no proof of anything, and technically nothing happened. But there was no blue dress in that room. He was just trying to get me into that room, and when my mom came in, he couldn't exactly do that anymore. Thank God I listened to my mom.
New next fun at Crawley Ghost Hunt video.
Jamie. The older I get, the more I understand Droopy when he used to be like, "I'm so happy," or when he basically have an emotion, he have a feeling but he don't show it. That scared the shit out of me, is basically what I'm trying to say. That scared the living shit out of me. Ah! New Nexpo, Nick Crowley Ghost Hunt video. All right, I know. We'll get to it. My bad. Definitely appreciate the $1.99. I appreciate it. Dang, my heart is sunken, dog. Because I was pulled into this video, like, hard. Like, man, the whole time I was just thinking, like, what was he really going to try to do? And with him being that old, like, she fought him off. But regardless, like, why did she think that was a good idea to go in there? Why did the mom think that was a good idea to let her go in there? Like, what the fuck happened? Started off, everybody was using common sense, and then it just all went away.
But there was no blue dress in that room. He was just trying to get me into that room, and when my mom came in, he couldn't exactly do that anymore. Thank God I listened to my mom and didn't give him our address. I ended up getting a used dress shipped to me. That prom night, I told everyone this story, and it's still kind of haunting even today.
Yeah, that is for real. That was wild. Oh, freaky ass.
When you want Chuck to disappear?
Let's see what Eddie D got. Eddie D, my nigga Eddie D. Eddie D. Let me unmute Eddie D.
And it's still kind of haunting even today.
Eddie.
In our high school class, there was a kid named Joshua that moved to our high school during freshman year, so I guess he had a hard time breaking into any of the established friend groups. He had a few friends here and there from what I know, but he wasn't part of any particular groups. But then something really awkward happened one day during lunch. I had already asked my date Natalie to prom, and she said yes. At lunch, we had a table of mixed guys and girls, and Natalie was at the table. Here came Joshua from whatever table he was sitting at, and like an awkward scene out of a
I think you meant like a mixture of, because I was like, oh, so everybody say biracial. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, but I think
Here came Joshua from whatever table he was sitting at, and like an awkward scene out of a movie, he tapped Natalie on the shoulder and asked her to prom. The whole table went silent except for one kid who cheered sarcastically. Then Natalie laughed in clear discomfort and said she's already going with me. I felt the secondhand embarrassment. Joshua looked at me, and I didn't know what to think of the stare he gave me, but I could tell he was humiliated. He left without saying a word, and everyone laughed loudly. It was a horribly uncomfortable scenario all around. While I felt bad, I couldn't help but slightly laugh too. I mean, I have no idea what he thought was going to happen, especially with such a large audience of dudes at the table too. We watched as Joshua actually left the cafeteria, and the teacher on lunch duty actually chased after him because you weren't allowed to leave without a pass. But Joshua never came back into the lunchroom. I still wonder where he went from there. On prom night, we had our group of 10 in the back of the limo. The same 10 of us sat at the table together when at the dance. Everything was going as prom should. But then, eventually that night, one of my friends told me, "Don't look now, but Joshua's at that table eyeballing you." I waited like 10 seconds before looking over, and I saw Joshua shooting a dagger at, I guess, Natalie and I. I decided I'd go talk to him, but as I walked over to him, he got up and hurried away out of the dance hall. That was super weird, but I wasn't
We crash because we both know. Oh, that's the same song. Okay, I thought he was playing a different one.
to him. He got up and hurried away out of the dance hall. That was super weird, but I wasn't going to chase after him. I went over to the table he was sitting at and asked a couple of the kids if they came with Joshua, and they said no, he kind of just sat there randomly and wasn't saying anything. I went back to my table, and like a typical high schooler, I told the whole table. It was definitely pretty freakish. After prom, Natalie and I left.
I'm sorry, I'm rewind. This is my shit, dog. I'm sorry, dog.
Natalie and I decided I'd go talk to him, but as I walked over to him, he got up and hurried away out of the dance hall. That was super weird, but I wasn't going to chase after him. I went over to the table he was sitting at and asked a couple of the kids if they came with Joshua, and they said no, he kind of just sat there randomly and wasn't saying anything. I went back to my table, and like a typical high schooler, I told the whole table. It was definitely pretty freakish. After prom, Natalie and I left with a friend who drove to go to a diner to eat a bunch of breakfast food at like 12 a.m. After that, we went to our friend Anthony's house. He had a massive backyard right next to a nature preserve, and he had a really cool fire pit. So we all circled the fire pit with a speaker playing music and some drinks.
Nice.
There were 6 of us total. Anthony, sitting across from me, pointed out to the woods and said he saw something in the woods. We all looked over, of course. We looked at the woods for a while, but when we didn't see anything, Anthony basically said, "Aight, whatever." We continued to hang by the fire pit for a while. Eventually one couple left, so it was just Natalie, Anthony, his date, and myself left. Anthony was mid-sentence when he stopped speaking abruptly. I said, "What?" and I turned around and saw someone walking towards the light of the fire from the woods. It was someone in a tuxedo. He said to us, "Don't get up." As he got closer, we realized it was Joshua. He was holding a hatchet or small axe. He looked like he had been crying, but he also looked angry. Anthony and I told him to please put the axe down and just talk. Joshua yelled at us to shut up, and he made us turn the music off. He began a rant about how soul-crushingly embarrassing what happened during lunch that day was, and how he had been too embarrassed to come back to school after that because he thought it had been spread all over the school.
Bro, he definitely set himself up for that, though. If you see this girl sitting at the table with hella dudes and hella other girls, and you just got the balls, I'm gonna just go ask her. I mean, one of the first things I thought, like, man, she probably was one of them dudes already. I ain't about to go over there just yet. I'm gonna wait and catch her by herself. Woo. That way, if she embarrassed me, at least it just be me and her.
Been too embarrassed to come back to school after that because he thought it had been spread all over the school, but it really hadn't, and we tried to tell him that. Anytime we tried to speak, he'd scream "shut the fuck up" louder and louder, and he'd begin to raise the axe, kind of. He then directed his attention to Natalie and started going on about how he thought she was gorgeous and that she would only make fun of him with her friends, which again, that never happened. All these things only happened in his head. During this time that he was talking to Natalie, Anthony was low-key and texted his dad something like, "Bring the gun to the backyard," making it clear we were in danger. Anthony's dad came out to the back door and yelled, "What's going on?" with his gun in his hand. Joshua stopped talking, and I could see he was deciding in his head whether to run or not. He dropped the axe and ran back to the woods. In his head whether to run or not. He dropped the axe and ran back to the woods. Anthony's dad came running over with his gun, and we all four of us couldn't tell him what happened quick enough. His dad said not to touch the axe, leave the fingerprints on it for the police. That hatchet, axe, whatever, was eventually the key to prosecuting Joshua after a few days. Joshua had already been arrested, and so his fingerprints were in the system, and they matched the fingerprints on the axe. But when all four of us decided we didn't want to press charges on Joshua, it was too late. By that point, he got charged criminally. Anthony's friend said it was for menacing in the 2nd degree. He didn't serve any jail time. I found Joshua on Facebook shortly after this and reached out to him with a sincere message, not attacking him at all, and he read it. He never replied to it.
Man, you just gotta let
I
it
saw
go.
Joshua one other time in the halls that year. He didn't look at me. None of us ever saw him again after graduation.
Cool with that one. Mm-mm. Well, I hate how that happens. Cause you are the piece of me. Let me see that straight. Let me see what y'all talking about. What y'all talking bad? Yeah, but on Twitch or YouTube. Strange 2nd degree menacing. Yeah, dang Chris, I watch a lot of true crime, but I don't know what that is neither. I don't know what that charge is. 2nd degree menacing. I guess it's just being crazy to the point where you scaring the shit out of somebody. I don't know what that one is. I have no idea. Problem child is working. What you mean? What's going on? Don't tell me the wrong with the stream. Trying to sing and woke my dog up. Because your dog understand good singing. Your dog was like, damn, who is that? Who is that? Is that Michael Jackson? I get it, dog. Let me see. That means some way. All right, the stream working, ain't it? My husband in Florida just informed me that the groceries that were supposed to be delivered tonight at 9 are delayed. It's 9:43 right now. Isn't that interesting? LOL. Just informed me that the groceries that were supposed to be delivered tonight at 9 are delayed. It's 9:43 right now. Well, yeah, if it's 9:43 right now, I think it has been delayed. That do be the worst, though, when you got to wait till the morning to get what you waiting on. Oh, but I don't see what you're talking about. The stream like it's working to me. Look like it's working to me, doggy ball. My camera should be good this one, too, because I got it down low this time. I got it down to, like, going, like, 20p almost. It's working. Oh, okay, all right. I must have read something in the wrong order, then. I got hit with an ad too. I don't know why. I don't even know how to put the mugs in there on the live stream. I thought it just do it for me automatically at the once it re-upload everything. Dog woke up like, bro, if you don't cut that bullet. Oh, no, it did. Then you did see where I called myself. LOL. Probably try that's what's up. I feel weird looking over here, looking at the chat now. My bad. I be forgetting to go full screen right there. Yeah, she did. That does even like I seen. Dating, I'm doing the same thing. I was just reading the chat. But yeah, that was short. Send me send me something. Let's do a scary short. A good one or something good. Kamari trying to raise me up. I'm just playing. Yeah, it's good on my end too. I don't know if Problem Child was you talking about something else? Cause I don't know. Oh yeah, you missed this one was kind of short, Kamari. I think this one was only like it's 16 minutes. This one was kind of short. piece of me I wish I didn't need. Now it's in my head, dog.
Who cares about bike?
Let me see. All right, what's this you got? What's this you get? Hold still right before we crash.
Earning your
both know what.
Degree online is
Oh, you can't see. The night we talked to them, Iron Island Museum, Nick and Ryan, one day ago. In pursuit of the paranormal, Nick and Ryan visit the Iron Island Museum, said to be one of the most haunted in the entire United States of America. Oh, this is America? Man, oh, dog, I watched one of the funniest freaking South Park videos today. I'm talking about so amazing, but it got blocked. It's so freaking hilarious, dude. I legit. All right, let's check this out. Man, I got to try to play with it to try to figure out how to get it, beat around it to get it on YouTube. Let's get to the video.
It's closer than you think. Apply today to Purdue University Global.
But yeah, I'm going to edit some stuff around. Let me mute this out. Cause you are the piece of me. And I found out how to not have your video black out with screen recording. Hey, Jamie, if you figured it out, please let me know, because I looked for that for a million years, dog. Do I gotta download like hell crazy-ish, though? Charlie, skip to 5:34. All right. Let me just see what this look like at the very beginning. Let me see the first 10 seconds, then we're gonna skip 2 seconds to 5:34. Download Firefox. It works with Firefox. But oh, you mean like far as when I'm watching the because Firefox does have like a lot of plugins you can use and shit. I mean, let me see, because I never think of that, but I doubt it could be that simple. Let me just see. Let's see what we're talking about here. You said, yeah, Jay, damn, this be an hour and 22. Hell no. All right, we're gonna watch from 5:34 to probably about like 10:34 if it's good. That much. Oh yeah, I know it's muted. I know it's muted. Let's see. All right, let's see the first.
If you're here, can you give me a sign?
Or is it like a spoiler or something? Is that why you want me to skip? So let me just do it then. Let me just go to 5:34. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Nick, I'm gonna put the team on my back and get us out the hood. No, that ain't what I say. Nick, I'm gonna put the team on my back here.
Listen to this. Listen to this monologue. All right, I'll listen to it. Trash.
Built in 1894, the Iron Island Museum is home to many spirits.
All right, we are 2 minutes out. Do you feel any different than we were when we were 5 minutes out?
I think I'm less nervous now.
You are? You got it out?
Yeah, you guys really calmed me down by yelling at me.
You got out the stiffness?
Oh my god.
Bro, the vibes around here. This is gonna be creepy at night. Oh my god.
Ooh, that is creepy, eerie as we entered the museum and began to set up our equipment for the evening. We were greeted with paranormal activity before we could even turn our cameras on.
Oh my god, literally every single thing is going off. Every single thing is going off. Okay. What happened? What is happening? Okay. What is happening? I don't even have a camera yet. Here, wait, we are literally about to shoot some B-roll, and every single item that we set up tonight just went off. Just like that.
Oh, shit.
I think I caught some of it on camera, and then everything just went silent. It was everything. So that's this thing. That's this thing. That's this REM pod was fully going off, like this. And then this thing, I don't even know what this is, honestly. 4 things went off. 4 things.
Wait, stuff's going on.
Ryan. Dude, so much. Everything went off at once.
Something just happened.
I swear to God.
We have
Hey, this is a creepy looking ass place. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
three. We have three.
Oh shit.
That's the what's going on?
Like
You're rolling
a
up?
creepy though. I ain't gonna lie.
Pictures. Yeah, now I'm rolling.
Okay, something really fucking weird is happening here.
We have 4 things set up. Every single one of them went on the same exact time. They all went on. And we came over here, and I got this on footage. Everything just stopped.
What? Bro, what? Oh my god. Dude. Is that thing
The
actually
lights are
going?
still on.
What the fuck? Okay. I already don't like this place at all.
Hey, this
Thank you,
is
Mr. Ghost. I really do appreciate you showing us that you are here, but we were just trying to get one thing filmed real quick. Where's that nickel at? All right. I'm going to give this as an offering to the spirits here. So, we'll reimburse you. Thank you so much for giving us your presence and making yourself known. We're going to start now. So
I gotta give my donation first. Our company credit card.
Shit. Amen.
All right.
Okay, they're gonna be pissed when you take the back.
Now you owe us $20,000. Just my hand
Let me get that back.
I quit.
Wait, do you want your nickel back? Nickel back!
What's wrong with you?
I had one sip of Monster. I'm friends with the monster.
Get the fuck.
I can play Luigi's Mansion on piano.
Oh, for real? That's dope.
What's that have to do with anything?
It's a scary song.
Is there a piano here?
Yeah, over there.
You think they'll be mad if we start playing Luigi's Mansion?
No. Do they know? They're like... Oh, come on. No?
Can we turn the lights off first?
That's out of tune. I don't... It's gonna sound
Oh,
really
is that
cool.
you're using that as the excuse already? It's out of tune. Oh, that is creepy.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit is dope and creepy.
That is the excuse already. It's out of tune. Oh, that is creepy.
Okay, I don't remember this.
That was good.
Aw, that's
Dirty
fucking
Nick.
dope, dude.
Lights are off. No. I know when this red light comes on, shit's about to go down.
Down the rabbit hole, boys. How are y'all feeling?
Well, he just played Luigi's Mansion on piano flawlessly.
Did you seriously play Luigi's Mansion? Yeah. Oh my
I'd
goodness.
say we're ready for a good night here,
Hey,
fellas.
I'm ready for a good night. I don't know about you boys. You boys
Damn,
ready
I ain't
for
gonna lie,
a good
Jamie. This is pretty good so far, but I ain't about to watch this whole video tonight. This is hella good so far, dog. I'm gonna watch a little more. Hold up. That's wild, dog. He played it so fucking good though. And legit, I thought he was just gonna play like just the tone. You know when people like I can play something. And then he just played just the exact key. Boop, 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 boop. Dog, it was legit like that was fire, dog. It was legit everything. Man, yeah, that was hella good. That he played that hella good. I seen Nick Face in freaking in the was it the Rando Nautica video we watched? It was one of them we watched when he was running around with his girl, I think, right? That's when I first saw his face. So I knew what he looked like. I told you they were good, y'all. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they are. And I've been meaning to watch them. Because when you tell every stream, I was like, yeah, I need to watch these mugs. I do need to. Dum, 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 dum. Excuse me. Dark out and I'm by myself. Will you come with me to the door? Husband. Just got a call. I'm a little lost on that one. On what you're saying there, Yvette. I'm a little lost what you're saying there. Yeah, take your time, take your time, take your time. They are long, but it goes by so fast. Oh yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna sit and watch on my own when I actually sit and watch it. But yeah, it's good though. But I ain't gonna watch the whole hour of this boy. Let's watch one more thing. Then we gonna get off. One more thing. Then we gonna get off. One more. That was hella good though, dog. Let me see something real quick. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, I'm a huge Luigi Mansion fan, as you can freaking tell from my.
Wait, using that as the excuse already. It's out of tune. Oh, that is creepy.
The music in the game is just so good too, dog.
Okay, I don't remember about that. That was good. Okay, ready?
I freaking love the music in Luigi Mansion. Skip ahead to a random part just to see what happened. Let me see. I still have to beat Dark Moon. Dark Moon. What's Dark Moon? Let me see. Let's see. Oh, like he climbing some ladders, so he might be going to an attic. Let's go there.
Try this 3-minute shower routine to quickly get rid of toenail.
I'm glad my toes beautiful.
Wait a minute.
Okay, wait, guys, do you want to go first or should I go? Wait, here, you go first.
Okay, all right.
Mr. Name on the channel. This looks like fun footage and shit. But...
I'm afraid of heights more so than ghosts. What if I fall?
I feel like it's gonna like cut with static to like you falling and like you're like yeah.
Oh, this looks so scary. All right, I'm coming down. Never again. All right, good luck up there, buddy.
Tell my wife I love her.
Justin's wife, he does not love you.
It's true. Okay, I can take the.
You ready?
Yes. Ooh, oh my head. How high can I go? Oh my goodness. But there's a coffee cup up there.
I noticed too.
Someone's thirsty, yeah. More than heights and more than ghosts, I'm claustrophobic.
Oh my god, you got a triple mini. I'm survived.
Oh my god. I'm gonna jump on you now.
Whoa. We'll speed it up in post. Successful segment.
Yay! Where's Ryan?
Here, let me hold this for you. Yeah, please.
Any last words?
For you.
Justin?
You would
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast?
Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, it's massive up here. What the hell? Okay. Down the rabbit hole. I'll see you guys in like...
Bullshit.
45
You better come get this damn
2
camera,
hours.
boy.
I'm
I'll
taking
fast
the tape
forward
from
this
now.
shit.
I'll hold it.
Dude, alright, cool.
It's not on, bro. It's pitch.
Bro, if that thing is
It's
on...
gone.
Okay, you grabbed it. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Okay. If that thing
There's
is
nothing
if
on
that
it.
thing is off, I'm gonna cry because that thing has not died in 3 ghost hunts.
So Jamie, without spoiling it, just let me know. Do they ever actually see anything where it's like, oh shit, that was scary AF? Are there any moments in this like that? It won't let you post the link, King. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. It should let you because I don't think I got no restrictions or nothing on yet. I ain't even touched my settings yet. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up, doggy bone. All right, see if you can now. But yeah, we can watch a little bit more of this though. Hey, this shit is good though. I ain't gonna lie, Jamie. This shit is good.
What? All right, I want you guys to know this. These batteries are fat.
Yeah.
They're rated to last like a whole day.
Yeah.
This camera, if you look at the top, 17 hours of battery life. This fucker's dead.
What the fuck?
You telling me this thing chews through 17 hours of battery life in an hour? You telling me that? Crisis averted.
What?
So what happened basically, so this camera has an auto shutdown feature when a tape runs out. The tape ran out, not the battery. Thank God.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, you have me scared.
Justin.
Yes?
So this is what we've been waiting for all night.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been waiting all night.
So when this rewinds, we're gonna go one by one with the new tape down in the basement and see what we can find.
Oh, Jesus. Literally.
Literally.
Today, Nicholas Crowley went missing whenever he was supposed to go grab the equipment. So, we're going to go find him. And to do that, I need Justin to follow me.
Oh my god, let's go.
Let's go.
In 1987, there was a well.
Nicholas?
Oh my god, Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God, stop. Oh, I hate him.
I heard y'all talking shit, so you know I had to.
So much.
Just.
All right, I'm gonna finish this another time. That's dope, though. I'm definitely gonna finish that another time. All right, let me see what Jack King Corpse. And then we gonna wrap it up. That's definitely dope, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. And like they having hella fun doing it too, man. This nigga sent the hour-long video, dog. What the fuck? Oh, y'all wildin'. Y'all trolling. Y'all trolling me. Y'all trolling. Yo! In 1987, there was a well. There was a well. Oh shit. Just was that crackhead down the street owes me money. Oh man, y'all wild, dog. Come on, say something that's not an hour real quick. I want tonight to be a short stream. Usually in the middle of the week, I don't want to be on here that long. I just want to be in and out. Hit it to quit. I'm trying to hit and quit on YouTube. That's it. Hit it and quit it. Hi, Jamie. I see what you just did. Let me see. I wish I would read it. As soon as I say something, it's gonna read it. Yeah, big delay. I'm out of there. Maybe that mother broke.
In 1987, there was a well.
Hella delay. The joke is long gone. Oh shit. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my delay. Oh man. Oh, y'all wild, dog. But yeah. Oh shit, y'all be tripping, dog. Y'all are tripping. Y'all wait for it to read. I know. Even I'm just sitting here like, well, shit, it's gonna do this, but I'm looking at the shit, so I know it's here. Oh shoot, dog. Oh, that's wild, man. Me and Hubs love you so good, Charlie. I appreciate that. I hope I read that right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, definitely. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Was that Iris? Definitely appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. In the 80s. Okay. Love trying. I appreciate it though. Trying to make me blush, dog. Trying to make I'm too tough today. What Jamie said? Ignore Jamie. She be talking shit. Ignore Jamie. But no, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up a little early tonight. I feel like going to chill. Hey, King Course, if you don't stop spamming that dog, if that is that the same link? Let me see. Or is this something different? Oh, I think it's something. Oh no, this meme review, buddy. Now we ain't gonna do that one right now. Yeah, I was just trying to look at some quick, scary, short clips. Boom, boom, boom. Get up out of here. That's all I was trying to do tonight. Usually Friday is more the free night, the weekend type shit. Because I just be on here just talking ish, whatever. But yeah. Oh, I see it's for I see, but yeah. I just trying to watch some scary ish though, doggy bone. I'm chilling tonight. I'm tired tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. No quickie. No, not tonight. Good night, monkey bone. Hey, yeah, I'm not about to start with y'all. No, I'm not about to do one of them long talks. Neither that go to like 2 or 3 hours. I need to figure out why this damn South Park video got blocked. When I say it was literally legit the best one I watched, bro. So good, man. Mr. Mackey is a whole ass fool. Thought I'd let other people get a chance for once, though. What you talking about? I can send you a scary link if you want. No, it's cool, Jamie. It's cool. I'm about to go ahead and get off. I'm chilling tonight. I'm gonna drink apple juice later. I hear that. I drink water all day. I be craving like pop. I ain't gonna lie though. Pop do be hitting. So we not gonna talk 3 hours. No, not tonight. Not tonight, Kamari. Nope. Wednesday is nope. Chilling. Go on, get your plate and get out of here before Aunt come ask you to borrow $20. I hear that, proud child. Hey, what's good, Rams? Where you come from? Just pop up, Modelo beer. I hear that. Man, I have been craving going to a bar again lately. Last time I've been to a bar was probably like 2 or 3 months ago. I think it was a little cold out, man. I love just going to a bar chilling. Even though I don't drink like hella beers, I will give me like my cider type beers. That's my shit right there, though. I'm a lightweight. When it comes to drinking, I'm a lightweight. So yeah, but it do be a good vibe. Be chilling. Nick Ryan is their channel. Next Born Crowley. That's dope. So wait. Are you saying that's one channel? Nick and Ryan is their channel, Next Spawn Crowley, or are you saying two separate? Like they both got two separates? I've been here. Oh, I didn't even know. Also, yeah, I'm gonna try to Firefox because I do want to do another movie reaction. But hey, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here though and enjoy my night. Hey, y'all do the same thing though. Enjoy your day, your morning, your evening, night when you watch this video. Hey, but I'm out. Appreciate everybody for hitting the likes and everything. Appreciate you.